Hello, and welcome to Art Snacks. In this episode, we're going to talk about the life cycle of a frog. So we're going to draw several stages of the frog's life. So I'm going to start here by drawing some pond grass underneath the water. Here's the pond surface. And attached to this are the eggs that the mama frog has laid. Okay? That's your eggs. Okay? Under the water. They sort of stick to the underwater grass or vegetation. Okay? In the next stage of the frog's life, we're going to see that the frog has hatched out and sort of looks a little bit like a fish. It has a little right here and sort of some little things here that look like an ear and a tail. If you've ever caught tadpoles, you know what I'm talking about. A little eye right here. Okay, let's make sure we're good and focused here. Pretty good. Okay, now let's look at the next stage. It's starting to get a more defined head shape. It still has these little fins on the side or tail. You're starting to see a little line here. As you look at the tail, you'll see, if you look close, these little lines like this. Okay? Next, start to see the indications of a mouth. Still have the tail. You've lost the little things on here that look like a fin here, and lost the little things that look like an ear. Now we're looking more like what is a frog? What kind of creature? Is there a name that comes to mind? Has your teacher said anything about amphibians or what that means? So now we've got this look here. Now we're going to get into, so let's go back and review. We started as an egg, then we went to a tadpole. Okay, and the tadpole, there's some different parts here. Now we're going to draw a tadpole with legs. But there were starting to be indications of legs here in this last one. Okay, so let's take a look at how it looks in the next picture. Okay, right here. Little by little, it's starting to look a little more like a frog. Here we've got sort of a mouth indication, a little bump here that's going to be later. A front leg. Right now we got a back leg. And we've still got a tail. Now grown-up frogs don't have tails, so at some point that tail's going to have to go somewhere. Okay? We still got that little part of the tail that looks like this. And we've got a more prominent eye. Still swimming through the water. Okay? Now let's go to the next stage here. Front legs are starting to actually look like legs. Eye is big enough to actually look like an eye. At this point, it's gone from tadpole to froglet. This amphibious creature. What does amphibious mean? Still got a little tail. Before long, that tail will be gone. And all that will be left is a little froglet, a little baby frog. Okay, We're starting to see indications of the color, the markings, the camouflage that the frog will have. Okay, so it went from egg to tadpole with legs to froglet. When the tail's gone, it's a baby frog. It's a baby frog the whole time, but actually looks like the frog that you and I see. See you next time.